So I've been asked to provide a little summary of the summer school that we held in Southampton in July 2019, focused on different aspects of relativistic fluid dynamics, basically ranging all the way from the theory, the physics involved, so in this case mainly nuclear physics, maybe a little bit of thermodynamics, all the way up to numerical simulations on supercomputers. So this event was sponsored by the Great Network and also the UK LIGO India collaboration. You can see most of the participants here in this picture, they seem pretty happy, I guess, or maybe they were just told to smile for the camera and they obliged, who knows. So we had 6 students from China sponsored by the Great Network, 6 students from India sponsored by the LIGO India collaboration, and then 7 students across from Europe, and adding to that as well our local Southampton students. It made a fairly large group. The event was held in the Mathematical Sciences Student Center, which is a flexible space that we normally use for workshops. In this particular photo, you'll see it set up lecture style, and I think they all seem to be paying attention. And then we also had used the same space for tea and coffee breaks, discussions, and so on. And so students and lecturers spent pretty much 4 days in this room, but it's big enough, so that was nice. We were lucky enough to be joined by a number of guest lecturers: Greg Comer and Mark Alford from St. Louis, David Sang from Bath, Lap Ming Lin from Hong Kong, and Greg Ashton from Monash University, alongside my Southampton colleagues. These guys covered a wide range of topics. In the other photo, you can see Dave Sang discussing something detailed with my colleague Ian Hawke. I don't know exactly what they're talking about, but I suppose we don't need to try to figure that out. So we had quite a packed schedule with 4 days of lectures, with alongside some shorter contributed talks. The lectures were quite long, allowing the lecturers to stretch out and go into details in quite a pedagogical way, which I think worked nicely. We covered quite a wide range of topics, all the way from the very basics like what is a fluid to the modern variational approach to fluid dynamics. That was covered by myself and Greg Comer. Aspects of numerical simulations, all the way from, well, how do you put the Einstein equations on the computer, up to modern shock capturing methods and actual supercomputer simulations. It's discussed by Karsten Gundlach and Ian Hawke, both from Southampton. Nuclear physics aspects were discussed by Mark Alford. Superfluidity by, again, my colleague Andreas Schmidt. Astrophysics, like, what happens, what are the features we hope to extract from observations, is discussed by Lap Ming Lin, including also perturbation theory for relativistic fluids. While some gravitational wave data analysis aspects like Bayesian inference was discussed by Greg Ashton. So if you look at this program, it was a cross-section of aspects of fluid dynamics as applied to astrophysics and gravitational wave astronomy. The whole event was in a way framed around a review that we were working on and had been working on for some time. The original version dating back to 2007, I think, and it has now been updated. So there's a new version for the living reviews in relativity that I would suggest students might want to consult. The archive link is here at the end. And alongside with the lectures that were recorded, this should provide quite a nice introduction to people that might be interested in trying to repeat some aspects of this event. And I think that's all I wanted to say. Thank you very much.